and I still have a home in Weston's Trailer Park. I was afraid of the storm, so I was afraid of the wind. I decided I wasn't going to stay in my trailer. I left at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, pack an overnight bag. We're going to go stay with my sister where it's safe. And from there, my daughter called me late afternoon and said, look on Facebook. At a radio station had posted pictures, and there was my trailer, almost, halfway submerged. I saw it.
So you saw a picture of your trailer?
Yeah, my very own trailer. And when I went back, everything in my house had floated. It was all this mud and muck in my house. And folks from my daughter's church came, and my daughter and my sister and her husband and my son-in-law all came and helped me get out what was salvageable, which was 10% of my stuff. 90% of my things were destroyed.
I'm Paul Primo. Basically, everything that happened to me is total destruction, the loss of property, and the mobile home. I was one of the fortunate ones. I got out as I saw the water coming just barely over the road. So I got out. I said, I better get out of here, and I did. I had about 3 feet of water inside my mobile. There was stuff in the kitchen down in the back bedroom, and I just knew everything was gone.
My name's Will Mobus. I live on 3rd Street. If it wasn't for my neighbor, Paul Primo, calling me and letting me know about the flood, I wouldn't even know my trailer was flooded out. So I was home taking care of a sick relative. So, well, you figure about 60 years of living all rolled up and flushed down the toilet.
Today we're here to talk about the things that we need, and what we've been saying all along at our meetings is we need to be involved in the discussions.
And we are feeling very left out of the process.
Through talking with residents and hearing their stories, it quickly became clear that those Vermonters most affected by the storm were the same people already struggling to meet their fundamental needs. People that were suffering the most from the economic crisis, people on fixed incomes or low incomes, seniors, people with disabilities, and families struggling to make ends meet, were hit hardest by the storm.
My park was condemned, but other people have to worry about demolishing your trailer and getting it out of there or building it back up, and the money from FEMA is not enough. So although I'm struggling myself right now, I'm not just here for me. I'm here to stand up with everyone who's having to navigate the crisis.
Irene has both exposed and deepened the inequities that people in our communities face every day.
Lieutenant Governor Scott made an announcement that they had negotiated the price of disposing of our mobile homes down to $1,500. And what we would like to say is, as I've said before, $1,500 to some of us would be like coming up with $15,000. We just don't have it.
Most of the trailer owners are on fixed incomes, and the last bid we did get was $1,500 per trailer. It's 50 or more trailers, by that number, is $75,000. Most people live on that fixed income, just don't have it.
To look at people who are living paycheck to paycheck, who have just lost their possessions in their homes, who have very little to begin to rebuild their lives with, and then to send them a bill to remove their trailer is really unconscionable for Vermonters to have to face.
And we're not here just for Westons, but for those folks at River Run that are still cleaning up from May, as well as for all the folks in other mobile home parks in Vermont that are in the same boat. So that's why we've gotten together as a community, and we've gathered over 300 signatures. And the petition that we put out reads like this: we, the people of Vermont, believe that those living at mobile home parks across the state Often our most vulnerable neighbors, including many elderly and Vermonters with disabilities on fixed incomes, should not bear the whole cost of removing their destroyed homes or repairing damaged homes. We call on our elected leaders to provide funds to ensure that these homes are removed or repaired safely, and that residents have a long-term place to live as soon as possible, especially with winter approaching. This includes assistance to meet guidelines to return to the parks or ensuring that there are affordable long-term housing solutions. This assistance should not come at the expense of other programs that people depend on to survive day to day. The values of Vermonters is to come together in times of crisis, and that's why we're all here.